Hi, if you are new to this trade and you want to get into this trade, there's two ways. You either go to school and spend a few months there and you will learn a lot, or you go work for a company as a helper. The company that they pay their technicians a commission, not an hourly rate. If you work as a helper with the company, even if they give you like $50 a day, I would take it. Because with that company, you will learn so much and you will have hands-on on the appliance. You'll be riding with the technician every day, doing 7, 8, 10 jobs a day. You'll be working on refrigerators, washers, dryers, dishwashers, microwaves. And by the time it's 3, 4 months, you will learn so much. You will learn how to use your multimeter. That's very important. You want to know that you want to check the power, you want to check the resistance, continuity. You need to learn how to do that. So you can learn that with the technician, senior technician. These companies, once you're like 3, 4 months into the business, the trade, they may send you to do a job yourself because there are jobs that's very easy. For example, replacing an igniter on a stove. So if you have done it with the technician like 10, 20 times, you can replace the igniter yourself. So on that job, they will give you a 40% or 45 or 50% commission on the job. You don't have to make that $50 a whole year long. So they may tell you, oh, there's a job nobody can go to it. They're so busy. Go replace the igniter there. You charge the customer about $3.50. The igniter is $20. If you take 150 from it, that would be perfect. So like that, you already start in making money. You start getting already a commission. You're not going on an hourly rate where you're going to stuck in there forever. So probably you'll be making 350, 400 a week when you're a helper. When they start giving you a job here and there, you start making that 1,000 and 12 and 1,300 a week. You'll be riding with the technician for things that you don't know. And time to time, you just go by yourself, replace a water valve, igniter. So some things are easy. Sometimes just a fan, and you've done it already with the technician 5, 6 times. That's it. Because the model keep repeating themselves. And the fridge, if you go to a GE fridge side by side, 99% they're all the same. If you have replaced a part there, a relay on a compressor, all the relays are the same. Or an inverter or compressor, all of them are about the same. So these companies, they pay with commission. That's a way to go to start in this business. While working for these companies, commission companies, that's what I call them, they pay by commission. Some they pay about 35%, some 45%, some 50%. It depends. If you have your own vehicle, they give you more percentage. If you're using their vehicle, then you get less percentage. Best if you use your vehicle if you have one. If you don't have one, use theirs until you get your own vehicle. You don't have to get a van, but you can get any car. On meantime, you make some money. So what they do, it's like this. You go to the customer's house, the job is $400. You're replacing a water valve on a fridge. The valve costs $50. You're left with $350. If they give you 50%, you made $175 using your car. I haven't seen anybody give you 50% using their car, because if you use their van and their gas and their insurance, they cannot give you 50%. It's impossible. If you find somebody like that, that's perfect, but I doubt it. So if you have your car, small car that doesn't use a lot of gas, and you can use it and do the job. And some jobs you're gonna make 200 in your pocket. Some jobs 170, 175. Some jobs is only service charge. It depends on their trip charge, how much it costs. The trip charge is when you go to the customer, you do the diagnosis, and you tell the customer, your fridge needs a compressor. It's $1,000 job. And then the customer say, okay, I don't want to do it. I'm buying a new one. Okay, trip charge, maybe let's say average is $85. So you get about $42 from the trip charge. So you'll see some jobs you make 100, some jobs you make 50, some jobs you make 200, some jobs you're gonna make $500 on them if you're doing the sealed system. Sealed system, it's a big deal. You leave it last. You're not in a rush to buy any sealed system tools and anything yet. You just need to learn the trade. You know, you have to know how to fix a fridge, washer, dryer. Dryers, actually, they're great because the recall percentage is very, very low. Usually dryer is no heat or dryer making a noise or doesn't start. And every technician out there, they love dryers. Some companies, they advertise so much on dryers because there's so much money on them. And most dryer makes a noise. You have to replace the maintenance kit, which is rollers, belt, pulley. Anybody could do that. Not anybody, somebody experienced, a little bit experienced, by the way. And those jobs are clean jobs. I mean, for you to get a recall on a dryer, you have to really to mess it up. But usually you don't have recalls on dryers, so you make good money on those. Commission companies, they need full line technicians. Full line technician means you fix a washer, dryer, refrigerator, dishwasher, microwave, stoves, wall ovens. That's a full line technician. Now, if you're not full line technician, means you don't know everything, because there are companies, they divide their technicians to different appliances. For example, one time I was working for this company, they put me only into refrigeration. I was doing refrigerators and dehumidifiers and AC units, wall unit or window unit. All the technicians, they were doing the cooking, they were doing the microwave, stoves, wall ovens. All the technicians, laundry, they were doing washer and dryer only. Now, if you work for that company like that, and you stuck there for 2 years doing only one thing, let's say you do laundry, you do washer and dryer, it's very hard for you to quit that company, work for another one, because nobody wants a technician who does only washer and dryer. Why is that? Because any company that hire you, they want to send you to like 5, 6, 7 technician a day. I'm sorry, 5, 7 customers a day. One customer has a fridge, one has a washer, one has a microwave, one has a wall oven. Now, some customers, they need the repair on the stove and on the fridge. Now, you can't go to that customer because you're doing only washer and dryer, right? Let's say this customer has a broken washer and a broken fridge. Now, they have to send you for the dryer and they have to send another technician for the fridge. That doesn't work for them. They want one technician to go there, fix both of them, and the customer house, make great money and leave. So you will not be good for these companies because you only know one thing. And that's a problem to get hired. And then when it's a problem for you, you're going to stick with that company that does only laundry, and they put you into laundry doing washer and dryer, and you're going to get stuck there for years because you don't know how to fix refrigerators, or you don't know how to fix ovens. So that, it's really no good. You have to go with the company that does everything. Don't make that mistake. So you finished school, you know how to use your multimeter, you got hired by the company, making 300, 400, 500 a week, 600,000, doesn't matter. You need that experience. You need that 2 years experience. You're doing good. You know so much now, and you want to go on your own. If you don't find a commission company at the beginning, you can go to an hourly rate company. They pay you $20 or $18 or whatever. What's good about those companies, but I don't want you to stay there more than a year, is you're getting paid hourly. So even if you mess up, you don't complete the jobs, you keep going back to those jobs, you're still getting paid. So you're not losing anything. Commission companies, they don't want you to keep coming back, because if they pay you for a job, you're not going to get paid to go back, of course. So get experience there in this hourly rate companies. They pay you $20, for example, an hour, but don't stay there more than a year. Learn as much as you can and move to the commission company, the one that pay a commission.